Happy May the 4th, my battalion and viewers. I'm the Knight of Arcane, and today we'll finally do the 800 sub special, totally after we reached 800 subs. Yep, definitely not late at all. And we'll be drawing Pokemon as Mandalorians. Thank you, all of you, for your support in getting the channel this far and beyond. So let's check out the Pokemon Mandalorian, shall we? Looking for some bounty hunters? Of course, I've heard of many. But if you want efficiency, I suggest finding a Mandalorian. Though not all are easy to work with. Take Char of Clan Lizardon. A fierce clan, don't get me wrong. But they're a bit too hot-headed at times. Clan Lizardon has always been one to pick fights with powerful opponents, but they're almost cocky about their strength, which should have wiped the orange and teal armored clan off the face of the galaxy at this point. No idea how they're still kicking. They sided with Death Watch and Maul during the Clone Wars, lost hundreds against the Empire, but they're still here. Likely due to their own ego and pride keeping them alive. That being said, I'd say Char is the worst of his clan. Not only is he unlikely to follow any orders given to him to do his own thing, but he's also likely to attack his own benefactor if angered. Technically, he had a bounty himself. Some rich Inner Rim brat hired him as cheap protection and insulted him during the whole job. So he got beat into an inch of his life and robbed before being dumped in an alley. Char's bounty didn't last long. Wasn't even super big to begin with. If you're looking to hire him, make sure to pay him good and stay on his good side. And don't say I didn't warn you if you get burned by Char. If you want someone just as fierce, but more likely to follow orders, then maybe someone from Clan Helm will do. This clan goes back to ancient Mandalore. With it said, some of the great armorers of old belonged to this clan, crafting the first Mandalorian helm from Beskar, though these are all rumors now. Very few members of Clan Helm are said to be left after the Republic fell, having split in half between the Death Watch and the new Mandalorians, but they're easy to spot with their giant horns and blue and gray armor. I've been hearing reports of one Ardos Ram of Clan Helm, taking jobs and butting heads with gangsters and other hunters. Quite literally, in fact. Clan Helm prided itself in more physical combat that most saw as unconventional for a Mandalorian warrior, but gives them the element of surprise. With the horns on their helmet made of Beskar, they can even pierce the armor of other Mandalorians when they charge them. It's claimed that Ardos rammed a turbo tank through a skyscraper on a job while escaping Imperial remnants and survived. Not sure why she did it. Maybe to prove a point. But she'll easily get your job done, provided it doesn't involve stealth, and that it doesn't matter how much property damage is left in her wake. I do have one that I believe will be more calm and tempered, less likely to cause too much problems. Tay of Clan N, an ancient and legendary clan. The first of Clan N was said to be from another house, but was left to die on the battlefield by his brothers, but was found and brought back up by the Mandalore at that time. Clan N served many Mandalores, but couldn't know peace. They left after the Mandalorian Civil War, to allow the peace the new Mandalorians wanted, but came back when Death Watch threatened them. Tay himself fought during the Civil War, fought against Death Watch and Maul, and fought against the Empire. And he even somehow survived the Night of 1,000 Tears. Clan N is small now, smaller than Clan Helm, hiding out on Mustafar, I believe. But Tay is a good fighter, still after all these years, having the wisdom and skills to get any job done, and I believe his daughter Malay will keep the clan's legacy alive. However, they will burn any remnants of the Empire to the ground if they cross their path, cause only the Night of 1,000 Tears truly harmed this clan. But if none of these guys seem like the hunter you need or out of your price range, I've heard of a few that are willing to work for cheap and have a decent success rate. Ever heard of the Fiends of Concordia? And that was Pokemon as Mandalorians. Made some interesting choices with them, but think they look pretty cool. But what did you think of them? Let me know in the comments, along with other Pokemon I could turn into Mandalorians, other series I should try and turn into Mandalorians, and other things I should do with Pokemon. We have 2 other Mandalorian videos you can check out, turning IMP from Hell of a Boss, and FNAF Security Breaches animatronics into Mandalorians. And we have other Pokemon videos to check out, like turning them into mermaids since it's mermaid, and turning them into stands. And if you like what you saw, then leave a like, and subscribe to join our growing little Arcane town, to be in the know for future videos, projects, and goals. Got something special coming up, along with at least 2 other videos in the works, and then we'll finally start hitting the 1K specials. Anyways, thank you for watching, may the 4th be with you, and I'll see you all next time. Later!